all pay condolences to the great Akira Toriyama who just recently passed away?
Oh man.
Yeah,
You want to know what though?
who
I'm
wants
not
to
even
start?
sad for real. I'm not even sad about this shit for real. That man gave us a gift from God, and now it's up to us to keep the legacy motherfucking going. That's all I'm gonna say on that because that
Facts.
man gave his entire life to make sure us, like nigga, Dragon Ball Z is a childhood memory. You feeling what I'm saying? For a lot of people, we about to raise our kids with that shit. I think that's like the best tribute we could ever give him. You know what I'm saying? Like, pass it on, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Pass that shit the fuck on. Turn Super Saiyan for no fucking reason. Like, do something that just gives honor and glory to the gift that he fucking gave us. And it's not just Dragon Ball Z, it's Dragon Quest. It's a whole bunch of other shit too. He done inspired, bro. Even without Toriyama, there's no Naruto, there's no Bleach, there's no Hunter x Hunter, there's no
He
Yu Yu
you know what I'm
Hakusho.
saying? One
he
Piece,
set the
no Yu
stage
Yu
for a
Hakusho.
vast majority of
Think of
the
the fucking
stuff we were
children,
even talking about.
bro. Think of the children he created in the manga world. All of them are his sons.
What do you think about these salty? I ain't gonna cut no cost. It seems like there's a few salty Negroes on the internet that say, "Well, why y'all mourning him? He ain't important. My favorite
Oh,
anime would exist regardless." I
No,
like
it
you
would
lack
it
depth.
would it would exist, but it wouldn't have anywhere near the popularity it has because
yeah.
of how Mr. Toriyama's work popularized anime as a whole.
Mm.
But even more than that, it's just the influence. It's his influence. Like, bro, he was
That's
the
what I'm
only
saying.
one. Yeah, nah, but like he was the only one that like all of them consistently said looked up to him. I studied from him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a mentor
Hmm.
to these niggas.
Oh, we talk about
Mhm.
the goat.
Even the Sonic the Hedgehog creator came out and said a lot of his inspiration from certain things from Sonic the Hedgehog came from Dragon Ball.
Nigga,
No
supersonic.
shit.
The
And the
fuck?
I
seven
was
and the
saying
seven
no
Chaos
shit.
Emeralds too. The seven Dragon Balls, seven Chaos Emeralds,
Seven Chaos Emeralds, like, bro.
the
Hell,
magical MacGuffin that
even
pretty much saves them from
Nintendo,
all their troubles.
even Nintendo took an inspiration from that.
Yeah.
You know they
Are
did.
you
Dragon
familiar?
Quest.
Not only that, are you familiar with the game called Super Mario RPG: Legend of the Seven Stars?
Yes.
Yeah. Seven stars. Yeah.
We talk about the goat.
The seven sages and the seven emblems from Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
Uh, Damn, man. My
I
childhood is
feel
falling
to
apart.
answer your question, Clash. I feel like there's always that one that you just want to be the when everybody's doing this, he's doing that, and it like he wants everyone to know that he's doing that, and it's just like no one cares. It's just like you
Mm.
want attention. It's just like that big fat ass colorful motherfucker that was talking about he made Mr. Pope.
What, the CDC or whatever the fuck? Or
It's
is this
like
something else?
it's a company where they make things politically correct for games. They sweep through a game script and the character designs and everything and make it politically correct.
Isn't that
That
some?
guy
Oh,
that
so they pussify it.
they crucified, and that guy that was saying that about Akira Toriyama, he works for them, and now people are all up on their ass. At first, people was kind of like, it's whatever. I don't care about this in games. I don't care about progressiveness in games. But then when he said that about Akira Toriyama, they was like, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't
Something
right.
ain't right.
We about to get on your ass, and now they got a list of all the games that are on Steam that is combed through by Sweet Baby, and they like people like boycotting them.
Ooh.
That's fucked
I was
up.
like, y'all chose the wrong thing to talk shit about at this particular time.
That's fucked up.
This is what happens when you try to be unique. I
We
hate
can't
that.
have.
You know, I just want to be unique. If you ain't like them, just go be silent somewhere.
Right, right. Like
Like,
if someone died that was in like the Ranma and the Inuyasha guy died, I'm not the biggest Inuyasha fan, but if he dies, I'll give him his props
All the girls that
regardless
love
and move on.
Sesshomaru is gonna be crying though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, it's gonna happen because I was more of like a Ranma fan. They like the same guy who did Inuyasha did Ranma. No, the same woman. My bad. Same woman that did Inuyasha did Ranma, and I used to watch Ranma
Shit,
like
man, that's one
religiously.
of my favorite series.
I
Hmm?
know about Ramna. I've never seen it though.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a
Yeah, well, Shining Wolf he's the reason why I know Rama because he used to show it to me. So I know.
Ray, did you start over?
Yes, I did.
Are you trying to get to the next level and be younger?
Nah, I done. God, motherfucking damn it! I don't remap my controls, so I'm just trying to play with this remap control. So I kind of like blew through the beginning of it, and then I get to this motherfucker. Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
But I was just saying, I was just give her her props and keep it moving, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of their work. But you know, you ain't got to be to have decency.
Right.
People trying to
Yeah.
get attention
But
too
what
hard.
about since we on this topic about Sweet Baby, and Shana, well, I meant to ask you, what is the reason? Did people even ask for this? Let's just say that.
Some people did, but they're a small minority of people. Most gamers are like don't give a shit either way like that. But I do. I give a shit because it limits on what can be in the game, what concepts and ideas can be in the game. And as a artist, uh, connoisseur, I'm not really for like that kind of censorship to be a standard because they making it the standard. They're deep inside the industry, and not just inside like video games, but inside of comics, movies, and like all around cultural stuff. So, and their roots are deep. Their roots are real deep. There's multiple companies. It's not just Sweet Baby. It's several companies that's like causing it. That's why with every movie you get a girl, you get a gender swap and a girl boss and all these different like weird tropes that they put in these movies nowadays. It's all systematic. It's not like coincidental. Like having diversity isn't a problem, but when you make it like a must for every single show, that's kind of whack. It's forced.
I mean, that's something we spoke about before. You know, certain programs have been like oversaturated with like the LGBT whatever and things of that nature. Like we've spoken on that before.
Hmm. But yeah, but that's pretty much what they do. And some people ask for it, but I think it's good to have diversity. But when you like overdoing anything, it's bad. It's good to have balance and stuff.
I just my own thing is, why are we appealing to people that's not going to play the game or watch the movies in the first place?
Mm.
That's been my whole thing. It's just like I feel
Because they
like
keep
when you do this, you're appealing to people that never really wasn't going to. That was probably either A, never interested in the first place, or B, never probably is not going to even watch it or play the game that has been diversified. You should probably just look at it and just say, "Oh, that's good," have the little claps and then go on with this shit. So that's my thing. It's just like it seems like everybody's catered to people that is just not even in the community or the culture, and they just like giving it 2 cents.
That's where the money at.
This is not where the money at because
that's where the money at, man. I'm not
But-
thinking about that. I'm thinking about this money.
What money? What money? They've been going, bro.
They've been going, yeah. Like, but even if you do add the diversity stuff, you still have to make the script good. They're hiring people who don't even have the credentials to write this type of stuff. Like the next Star Wars movie is made by a Islamic Middle Eastern woman who only has a history in making documentaries. She has no sci-fi history. She has no action movie history. So why is she making a sci-fi action movie?
Yeah,
And she
man.
only
I want to try something new, you know?
Yeah, but you don't put that on the franchise that's already kind of struggling in the first place.
Or a franchise that's everybody's known for. Like,
Yeah, but I'm trying to
Right,
make this money.
right. Get your feet wet with something new, not something that's already established. And like I said, is pretty much on the verge of coming to a close because
Yo, father, that's like we having a new season of Pose, and the director is a MAGA Trump supporter.
Oh, that would have been the funniest fucking season of TV I would have seen in my life.
oh my god.
That shit would have been funny.
See, in a situation like that, he wouldn't even be allowed to stay on the project because of how loud of an outcry it would be once it became public knowledge that he was a Trump supporter.
It don't matter.
I'm sorry. Surprised. You'll be surprised.
Yeah, well, that's what people say that when we cry about Akira Toriyama. They say, "Oh, he just made fiction. Why are y'all tripping?"
It could be their own thing. I said, okay. Yeah, I was like, ow. And I'm like, okay, I want Pose to be done by a MAGA Trump supporter.
Now you know they about to jump you for that one.
I don't care. I'll go double down. It's going to be co-directed by a Nigerian. So.
Oh my god,
Crazy.
you are disrespectful.
I love Pose, by the way. I just want people to.
That show is
Okay,
amazing.
but there's a.
I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here. It seems dangerous.
Oh my god. Any last words before we move on to our next topic?
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
saying,
you,
fucking
Mr.
thank you.
Toriyama.
That's all I can.
It's like, bruh, like, nigga, I live my life a certain way because of you.
Because of you.
Oh, did y'all see people parade in the streets in his memory?
Yeah, and like the Southern American countries, not Mexico, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
He's a god in Mexico.
A lot of anime are actually pretty popular in Mexico. I don't know if you ever heard of Knights of the Zodiac or Saint Seiya.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen both of those. Those are big here in the States.
Not as much as it isn't. Not as much as it is in other parts of the world.
Yeah, because in other parts of the world, those shows were very cheap to like air.
Yeah,
very, very cheap.
People in America are more fans of Ronin Warriors, which is very similar to Saint Seiya.
I like Roman. I was about to say Roman.
All of those kind of fall in the same vein. Not to the Zodiac, Saint Seiya, and Running Warriors.
Mm-hmm. It's like Henshin, the little transformation Power Ranger-esque type of shows, anime shows.
Yeah.
Man, the greatest story
you can
ever
throw Sailor
told.
Moon in that category.
Greatest story ever told, man.
Like he up there, Toriyama up there with Stan Lee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Greatest story ever told, man. And it's still being told. It's been told since before it even made it to America. What show do you know that when I tell you everybody was waiting for the next episode? 30 minutes of your life meant everything. Where were you when Goku finally turned Super Saiyan? Where were you at?
Glued to that TV.
Where were you?
Hey, the nigga turned gold. I lost my mind.
Yo, there's a few things I remember in my life because I can remember being there. That's Goku turning Super Saiyan, Gohan turned to Super Saiyan 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin going in the ring and beating up the Invasion all by himself.
All by himself.
All by I remember being a kid and being hyped as fuck watching that. They were coming up. It's awesome with that pool cube.
You know what? Dragon Ball Z kind of reminds me of like an animated wrestling.
Oh,
Nigga,
yeah.
they jacked as fuck. All of them can talk shit. Of course, it was wrestling.
Everybody had their own signature moves and shit.
Especially my man Raccoon. It rhymes with do.
The Gildo, come on, bro. The Ginyu Force.
They had their little performance thing going on before they fight, just like a wrestler.
DX.
Ginyu Force was literally DX.
No motherfuckers. Oh man, they gotta love it.